What's going on there, guys? Krahu here, and yeah, that's right. I don't know how many of you actually expected a commentary today, but yeah, this is my first day after surgery, and I apparently I don't sound like myself, of course, because I'm super weak. I still feel the effects of anesthesia and morphine and all the types of crap that they drugged me with. This was hell of an experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary for what it is. It's not that I'm, sad or anything, but that's the only way that I could talk to you guys today. I cannot strain my voice. I have somewhat of 40 stitches, 20 inside and 20 outside on my neck. That, of course, being the thyroid, because I had to take it out. But I want to just share with you guys the experiences that I had in the hospital and just in general how everything went. So also, if you guys enjoy the commentary, please be sure to leave a leave a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that very much. Again, I'm sorry for the way I sound, but you guys have to understand that I cannot do any better right now. So I'm using the FAMAS, of course, because this was I was like level 49, so I just unlocked it to make my way to level 50 kind of easy mode, because why stress yourself in the last couple of levels? But that's enough about the gameplay, I think. So my surgery was very early in the morning. It was around, I had to be in the hospital at 6:30. My surgery started at 7:30, right on the dot. First thing that they did, this was my first visit to the hospital to have surgery ever. I didn't know what to expect, but of course the doctors told me what to expect, like anesthesia and heart monitors and stuff like that. But not even for a second was I scared of going under the knife. It's, you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't play around with cancer, and thankfully the surgery went fine. Anesthesia was so funny. Oh my god. I really wanted to take a mental picture of like how it feels, and this is how it feels, guys. So this anesthesiologist tells me, "Do you feel anything?" Because I just injected you with anesthesia, and I'm like, "Nope, nothing." And then he asks me again, like, "Do you feel anything?" And I felt this like it was like a wave behind my head, and it just spread from behind my head up to my eyes, and I just completely blanked out. That's that's the last thing that I remember. Then I wake up in the recovery room, and it took me like 30 minutes to actually figure out that I wasn't in the operating room anymore, that I was in a recovery room. So yeah, anesthesia is one hell of a, I guess, drug or something, a sedative. And if I take long breaks, you guys have to understand my neck is literally killing me so much right now. It hurts really bad because I had a tube down there, and my neck was strained, of course, because they had to position it, and the surgery lasted actually 4 hours. But it was a huge success. I would be in the hospital for much longer if my calcium levels dropped, but fortunately they didn't. So they released me the second day. However, I have buttloads of pills, like super powerful painkillers, just to get me through the night, which I am gonna have to take because I already feel that I'm not gonna be able to make it by myself through the night. So thankfully I have that. I have a little bit of a raspy voice, but that's because of the fluid buildup. But in general, everything went positive. The doctor told me that I didn't bleed a lot. Very little blood was lost. I had a steady pulse. Everything went fine. So the cancer is out of me. Usually a thyroid cancer spreads into the lymph nodes surrounding area of the thyroid, but he looked at it and dissected the lymph nodes, and he said that he didn't see anything. So the next step is to get my radioactive iodine pill, which I am going to take a month from now, which should kill any residual cancer cells or thyroid cells that might be left, and that should be pretty much it. Right now, the only thing that I'm really worried about, not really worried about, but I just want the pain to go away from my neck, because my entire neck area, I can't straighten my head. I have to have it in like a down direction, like I'm looking at my feet at all times or something, because it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot actually to just do this commentary, but I wanted to be fair with you guys. I wanted to share my experiences. If you go into surgery, there's nothing you have to worry about. Of course, there's gonna be some weakness afterwards. I mean, when I first got off the surgery bed, of the bed to go home, because they have to wheel you out in a wheelchair, because that's the protocol. I thought I was gonna faint right there on the dot, but everything went fine. I'm a little weak. My neck hurts like a son of a bitch, but that's okay. Every day is gonna be much better from now on. I'm sorry for the way I sound, but I just wanted to tell you guys what's up. 40-4 is the final score. Thank you guys so much for the great support that you gave me over the days. I love you guys so much, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. So take care, guys.